Nathan Scott here. Thanks for coming back, guys. I hope you've seen me do the sculpting of the two grays and seen that whole process. Now this next video is just going to be showing you more about the casting of it in bronze. This is a quick video and it goes fast, so stick with me. Listen to it, and you may have to watch it one or two times. But when you're finished it, I'll come back and I'll just speak a little bit more about that. Right at the very beginning, to prepare the mold, we need to shim it. So what you're seeing is the shimming going on. We're dividing the sculpture in half. Now you're seeing our first layer of rubber going on. We use a product called it's Mold Max, and it's a smooth-on product. And we're going to be putting on about 2 or 3 different layers. You'll see the different colors, so we know what layer we're on. So from here, once the rubber has been done, it's very flexible. So what we need to do is make a fiberglass mother mold on top of that. So right now we're doing dams, and you can see the fiberglass patching going on right now. And we're going to be fiberglassing all these different panels. They do not flex, but they're going to be bolted together later on. So we're going to do the front, the back, flip it over. You see right now we're doing the bottom of the leg, and there it's done. After that, you can see right now over in the back right corner, we're actually working on the molds for the crates of the sculpture. We're starting on another piece, the other John Hamilton gray, and we are fiberglassing, pulling them apart and getting ready. So now this step right here is the waxing. The mold sculpture is out, and we are now laying hot wax within this, and that we're actually cutting the pieces out. And if you see that door in the back right, that is where the ceramic room is. We're going to be screwing the pieces, and that's where all the dipping for the ceramic is happening. So this is a bit of a laborious time, just cutting up pieces, making sure that they fit properly. These are the patterns of wax. Here we are now onto casting. So this is the molten bronze being cast into the ceramic molds that were made over the wax. So this is about 1950 degrees being poured into this. The ceramic shell can take it for about 10 minutes, and then after that it starts cooling off and breaking. So these are actually part of the crates being cast. You'll see the flap. So here's the crates. We've sandblasted them, and now we're welding them all back together again. So we start from the bottom and we work up. So these are the crates, the legs, you see that. And we're going to start putting the body on there and making it all work. So we start from the bottom and work up. The next one you're going to see, so with this there's a lot of just tacking, trying to get that going right now. And then you can see here, we're going around and doing all the welding. And now you can see down here, he is chasing it. He's chasing all those welds so that you no longer see where we've been welding. This takes weeks, especially on a project like this. The next piece you'll see here is the barrel. So we're building the barrel, and we're building John Hamilton gray over this one. And you can see on the right hand side the John Hamilton gray with the sitting on the crates. And so we're getting it, putting all together here. 78 pieces of bronze welded all back together again. So we've got to make it work. So here's one piece, and I'm going to bring the the crates in there. We're going to try to make it all work together. This one. Finally, at the very end here, after everything's been welded, chased, and we've finally sandblasted it, it's the patina time. This is what brings a lot of the character out and antiques the piece. From the raw bronze that you see, we then spray and darken it down with a simple patina of liver of sulfur. It's a cold patina, it goes on, it darkens bronze, and from there we then use Scotch-Brite pads to polish it back. We did use some ferric nitrate to give it some highlights, especially on the jackets and on the barrels and the crates, and just give it a little bit more contrast. From there, it's been lacquered and then waxed, and it's ready to go. So there you go, folks. folks, that was the video. It was fast, I know, but there's a few things that we missed out on. Was more, and we'll do this in another video too next time I'm doing a commission, which is going to be happening soon. The wax, I'd like to show a little bit more of the spruing and also the ceramic. We never showed really much of the ceramic dipping because while I was doing the wax in the back room, that's where all that was going on. To jump back and forth was a bit of a gong show. So I'd like to spend more time on the ceramic shell, more on the casting, and then from there, yeah, there's a few more things. I've got a GoPro now, so it'll look that much better next time. And but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking the time to view it, and now you sort of get an idea of what a bronze takes to make a bronze. You're looking at, that was about a 9-month project. So there's the sculpting aspect that you saw previously, but now you've seen the whole casting aspect of that, and that was probably about 4.5 to 5 months right there of the mold making, the wax that you saw, and then there's the casting of it in bronze, and then boom, we're starting to put it together again. 78 pieces of bronze all welded back together again. So no easy feat, but it was a lot of fun, and I think it turned out great.